US Treasury just announced that the US is insolvent. Like, we're going broke. They're going to use very specific terms. They're going to say that our assets don't match our obligations, right? And that literally just means that the money we make as a country, our assets, don't meet our bills or our obligations. We can't pay our bills, and they've actually said it. And this is literally because the United States refuses to tax the rich at an appropriate amount, and we're spending too much on the military. Had we reduced our military spending and taxed the rich properly, we wouldn't be in this situation. People are going to say, well, we are taxing the rich. Not enough. Not enough. The rich people are too rich in this country. There are patriotic millionaires and billionaires that came out and said, like a bunch of them came out and said, hey, you need to tax some people more because we're not getting taxed enough overall. Like, there is money hand over fist. If you took more money out of billionaires' pockets, it wouldn't even affect their personal day-to-day. It's just sitting in their bank accounts doing nothing. But some then other billionaires and millionaires and all the politicians are like, well, no. We're not going to do that, even though millionaires came out and said it. Like, you can look them up. Patriotic millionaires and billionaires said, some rich people aren't getting taxed enough. So because we're not taxing the rich and because we're spending so much money on the military, we don't have enough money to pay our bills. And the worst part about this war with Iran is that our military is also slightly being proven to be ineffective. Our warships are having toilet problems. A couple of them are retreating. We had an F-35, one of the most expensive fighter jets, recently just got hit by these cheap drones that Iran has, and it didn't even do any evasive maneuvers. It's supposed to be able to detect an incoming missile. Like, something locked onto one, and it's supposed to move out of the way, whatever have you, but it didn't even detect it. Like, we accidentally shot down our own planes out there because of bad communication. Our military is proving to be slightly ineffective or inefficient, but we've spent so much money on them. So, logically speaking, if you were thinking like a business, truly, you would say, okay, we need to cut our losses, we need to go ahead and reduce our military spending because clearly it's not going anywhere positive, and we need to tax the billionaires. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do other stupid stuff. Like, I hate to say it that way, but we're probably going to take out other federal programs and stuff that aren't going to make up the bill. They will not make up the amount that we need. We are trillions in debt. We have to tax the rich appropriately. They do not need all of that money sitting in a bank. They don't. This is just something that people know on the inside. Like, you know this. They're making enough money to still be rich if we tax them appropriately, and we need to reduce our military spending. Like, this is insane.